Hey everyone, it's Kel-n-Rich. We have something special.
We thought we were done.
We thought we were done, and then we saw a comment that's been held for review by YouTube. And we want to give it the light that it deserves. Because
Absolutely.
we get a lot of comments, and we get a small amount of haters. This one is in a different category. This is, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to share the screen.
It's a great idea.
And I'll read it to you. And we're going to talk about it a little bit.
I think
because
it's good.
this is a direction that we're actually going around couple goals and relationship goals and things like that. And check this out. So just give me a sec to share the screen. And by the way, if it's your first time here, my name's Rich. This is my wife, Kel.
Hi.
And we respond and react to all types of music in the genres of metal all the way to progressive rock and anything and everything in between that's awesome. And in turn, we receive a lot of comments and a lot of questions, a lot of emails, a lot of just all sorts of social media stuff, phone calls to those people that request my phone number for a specific reason. So it's been a growing relationship over the last 2 months.
And we have a ridiculously good time doing it.
Yeah.
And this is just something that needs addressing.
Yeah. Yeah, it's come up. And it doesn't upset us. It actually highlights something. It's an opportunity.
It's an opportunity for a conversation.
We see challenges as opportunities. That's just the way we roll. So here is the screen share. Let me make it big so you guys can actually really see it. Kel, I'm just going to move this a bit.
Yeah, go ahead. Do what you need to do.
And I'm just going to do a little shift up north. Oops, that's too much. Okay, I don't want to block you out. Okay, that should be pretty good. So I'll read the comment, and Kel will read the name because it is the name is in French.
And for those of you that don't know, I'm French Canadian, and I grew up in a bilingual household. And my son is bilingual because I taught him to speak French, and I have lots of family in Quebec.
So this is so actually this is a response from Mark 28031984 a month ago. It's just so awesome and uplifting to see how lovely you're to each other and how much love and passion you show for the music. I'm a Dream Theater fan since almost 17 years. It's always a musical trip listening to them. Their name is Program. I don't know what that means. I don't know any other band that could create images with their music like them. And the response from
Chantons L'amour, which means chanson with an O-N-S means we, so singing, we are singing love, l'amour, so...
Here's how this reads. Now just hang with us. Oh, please. Their whole act screamed fake. No couple genuinely behaves like that. They're putting on a show, being overly pretentious about both the music and their supposed quote-unquote love for each other. When couples act like that, it means they're overcompensating for the lack of real love in their relationship, so they go out of their way to convince people they're so in love, hoping to hide the cracks in their marriage. She's no doubt cheating on that loser, possibly in a hot wife situation, and he's a willing cuck, either letting her do it because he doesn't want to lose her or pretending he doesn't know, hoping she'll stay with him. Wow. Gleaning all of that from a video from Octavarium, and we were wearing we had just gone out dancing, so Kel was wearing a red dress, and
that red dress has really provoked a lot of comments.
Yeah, so it's cool. We're just gonna go through this. I was wearing a kind of a fun shirt. It had some paisleys on it, and it was just the way we dressed that night. And we came back, and it was kind of late, and we wanted to do some Dream Theater, and we did. So we understand that there's such a level of mistrust in the world, and we're living in the land of fake news, or the term fake news, and sleight of hand, snake oil salespeople, illusions on a grand scale. We go back to companies like Enron and other pyramid schemes that have happened, and there's a lot of things that make it very difficult for us to believe. So we're not asking anybody to believe or to be or react in a certain way to our reaction or the way we are. We just got some great feedback in our lives, in our marriage, with our friends, our family. And when we turned on the camera to do the first Dream Theater reaction videos, the comments were over the top, and we explored that for the first week, and it was like, yeah, let's do this. Let's do this a lot. And it's just been building and building. So when a comment like this comes in, unfortunately, it may have just been to this individual. Is it a man or a woman? Do we know?
I'm not sure. I think it's perhaps a man because of the word cuck.
Yeah, which is I believe it's a British. It comes from a British culture.
Yes, it's a negative.
Yeah. Cuck is willingly having the wife cheat, and anyway, it's a very derogatory term, and it's been used a couple times actually, and I just kind of whatever. It's not what goes on, and it's not who we are. But what do we want to say to this person? We're gonna allow this to go through. We're actually going to unblock this. It's held for review by YouTube in our account, and go to the Octavarium.
Well, we'll just post it.
Well, to respond to this person,
Oh,
you're gonna need to go to
Feel free to
Octavarium
respond to them
Dream Theater
if you feel moved to do that. If not, don't worry about it.
It's in our playlist, and it's CHANTONS L'_AMOUR, and let that person know what you think based on your experience of us, what you have learned about us, what you've learned about yourself watching us, or anything to...
Those of you that have met us in public.
Yeah, we've met a bunch of you.
Or just seen us and we haven't seen you.
This is a real opportunity for this person
to grow.
It's up to them to grow, but certainly for them to be exposed to... Well, there's an old saying. I don't want to go there. We need all the help that we can get in this lifetime.
Yes.
We are social beings.
Yes.
And it sounds like this person might be really alone, or they've been really trampled by love or tragedy or something. And we see this as a real opportunity to reach out to say, you know what, good for you for responding, good for you for stating your opinion. It couldn't be further off base for pretty much literally everything that was said there. And this is not a therapy session or a counseling session, but just reach out to them and give them your truth. And I think that's the best that we can do for each other in this lifetime is show a little bit of care, a little bit of patience, and some understanding that everybody doesn't have the same realities and same experience that we do, or the same moves that we do. Especially when someone sees a couple like us doing our thing, it's a little different. I mean, we know that.
And without getting into the whole story, we've already had those terrible relationships.
So, well, not what was described there.
Like that.
No.
The point I'm getting to is that we've been in those relationships with boyfriends, girlfriends, friends, and so this relationship has such a level of appreciation
and respect.
Yes, for being able to come through the fire and the flames and be on the other side and find somebody that you can actually, truly, honestly, not hide yourself from in any way, shape, or form. And we have the critical conversations. And so this is not defending. This is simply, I am very sad for this person. And I believe...
It's an indication of today's world. There's a lot of people that are living like this.
That this is a person who has no hope. Because Chantons L'amour, we sing of love. This person, that's their handle. That's their nickname, singing about love. And then this extremely pessimistic view, judging based on one video and not really knowing anything about anything that's been going on here. And, you know, I just... Chantons L'amour, je suis triste pour toi. And I just said, to this person, I'm sad for you. Je pense que tu n'as pas l'amour dans ta vie. You don't have love in your life.
Or you might, but
You might.
But what are you doing, shitting all over someone in this format? Like, what are you looking to cause?
Yeah, what are you trying to cause?
What are you looking to do? Because there's magic in there for you.
Many have said the keyboard warrior.
Yeah, being
the people that are they believe they can just say what they want online because they're hiding behind their keyboard and their screen, and there's no ramification and there's no consequence. Fine, say what you like. Free speech, man. Love it. But when the conversation comes back to you, which is what it's going to do right now.
Yeah, it's bullying is what this is.
Yes.
And this is classic cyberbullying.
Yeah.
And we just discovered it. It was just it's held for review as you saw.
YouTube held it.
They held it and they put it into our account. We also have 2,912 likely spam messages that we still have to go through that may have just been repetition, copy and pastes and things like that. So anyway, let's give this person our best and a little bit of compassion.
Yeah.
We don't want this person shit on by any means, because then we're just sinking to that level.
Yeah.
And let's see what we can do here. It's actually a direction that we're going with our new channel that's being created, and the bugs are being worked out, and the how you do this is and what's with this, what's with that. All those things are being worked out.
And then there's another one that's been held for review under the same circumstance, but it's from Scott Cannon, and it says, "Wow, somebody called you a cuck for supporting your wife's emotions? ? Did they want you to slap her and tell her to shut up and make you a sandwich? They must be either horrible men who beat their wives, or just don't understand the definition of cuck, or maybe they're just haters. Keep doing what you do. Block those assholes." Thank you so much, Scott. Thank you for the respect and for being here with us, and just, we don't want to shit all over Chantons L'amour, but it's not about that. We're hoping this is an opportunity for you to grow and learn. It
was almost like when we get comments that some of our subscribers or some of our visitors were facing suicide and the story and how it impacts us, and then other stories of how someone got into a car accident and they're in surgery, and our videos are giving them a little bit of a lift each day. But it's the impact that it has on us. It's like, oh wow. And when we read this, it was like, oh no,
you poor soul.
You poor soul. So it's not so much pity, it's opportunity for that magic reaching out of a hand. We don't feel sorry for you. No. We're sad that this is in the world, this mistrust, and it's kind of like, man, who ate your ice cream, or who shit in your cornflakes?
Chantons L'amour, this is your reality?
Yeah. And
man, where's the sunshine?
With the name that you have as well.
We sing about love.
Yeah.
Love.
So it's like, hey, here we are. We're loving each other. We're listening to some cool music, and we kiss, sealed with a kiss, and we love that. And for you to see what you're seeing, boy, it's a real opportunity.
Yeah.
We'd like to see you on the other side where you go,
absolutely.
Oh my God, I can't believe I was thinking like that. Wow. And we've had people that have given us comments, and we turn and kind of stand, right? Mm-hmm. Stand our ground. And they come back and say, sheesh, geez, I didn't really mean that. I was just kind of kidding. But wow, looking back, I kind of sounded like a little bit of a dork. And we're saying, hey, thanks. That wasn't the intention, but hey, if you had a transformational shift and you're going to be changing your ways a little bit, that's what it's all about.
Because we're all here to grow, learn, change, and evolve, whether we want to or not. Change is part of life, and evolution is a necessity for the human race. Yeah. Things would never get better if we didn't evolve. We are evolving every day to be better versions of ourselves than we were before we woke up. Yeah. And every day we make an honest effort to try to be better communicators together and a better team together, and
better observers, better
listeners,
questioners, more patience, more fire, more passion, more zaniness. Yeah. And she has her life, I have my life, and we meet in the middle. We share that. And we're hoping that maybe this is a good example for all of us to take note that there's nothing perfect. Life can be hard, and some things really are that good, and it may just be a good opportunity to maybe start believing in some things that may be a little hard to take, because maybe you don't have it, or you had it and you don't have it anymore. So
I think this comment is more about you than it is about us.
certainly.
So we hope you find your way wherever that is.
All right, so we're gonna come back, and thanks for watching. Thanks for listening.
Thanks for listening. We'd love to know what all of you think.
Yeah.
And that was the Octavarium video?
Yeah, Octavarium.
Octavarium.
It's all good. Great song.
That's great.
All right.
Okay.
Thanks for watching, everyone. Sealed with a genuine, authentic kiss of love.
I got 2 kisses on this one.
Good night.
Bye.
Take care.